Another piece of the puzzle. Let's open her up. No idea where I'm putting it. So, first I want to see how big it is. Well, I have a rough idea, but I think what I'd like it to do is have it lower under the table and then have a little lid for it. Because I'm running out of space. I'm running out of space. Hope the audio on this camera is working now. We've had 2 days of it just quit. Nothing changed. So I don't know what the hell. If not, I'll have to use the GoPro audio, which isn't terrible, but try and do this right out of the gate here. So watching and listening isn't torture. Anything. Am I gonna send this back? Probably not. Let's wreck the box. Now, dust port. Now, from what I've read, these are better if you modify it and go at the top, but we're not going to do that just yet. Okay, last night was an epic fail. That lift I bought is not even close to stable enough for that big old heavy planer. So I'm just gonna have a little removable shelf and set the planer in there when I need to use it. Pop the planer out, put it on the shelf, done. It's a little bit of pissing around, but I don't even have room to put it on like a wheeled trolley and bring it up to the front. And some of the pieces I'm going to be planing are like, I need a feed table on both sides or I'm going to have snipe. And yeah. So we'll get that done, get it set up. I've got an old cutting board me and my grandpa built that needs refinished. So I'll do some test laps on that. It's maple, so I could never just use my drum sander. It would just too hard. So yeah, get the planer set up, get it working, quickly refinish this jointer I have, also courtesy of Gramps. Get that guy set up, get the dust collection plate rigged in on it. And then I think that's everything I can think of in this shop that I need to do before I start building boat parts. I'm really hoping by Monday, being a long weekend, I'm really hoping by Monday I can have at least a frame done, if not two. Like she's full steam ahead once we get the planer and the jointer going. I mean, as full steam ahead as I can be in this tiny little garage with a 20-foot frickin' boat I'm building. But yeah, so we got some light. It's daytime again, and let's get her going here. If you're a YouTube guy or camera guy, or you got some suggestions on my lighting or anything, chuck it in the comments. I have no idea what I'm doing. No idea. So any help is appreciated. Let's go. I mean, ultimately, we're not doing this for YouTube. I got a brother. My folks are about 1,000 kilometers away, 600 miles. And I figure, well, I'm gonna make some videos for them to see. May as well just put it on YouTube. And what if I get lucky and there's a few of you guys that are like, look at this dickhead trying to build a boat. Guy can barely get a shop set up. He thinks he's gonna build a boat. Jesus. Okay, little platform. Thing is with the platform, I want it nice and tight because it's not going to be pinned or fastened. It's just going to be sitting there floating, if you will, because it's got to come out for the planer to go bye-bye when I'm not using it. That being said, let's fab up a little piece here. Okay, she's onboard audio for this one, ladies and gentlemen. All our stuff's dead. I might have to wet sand this. I'm gonna Google this quick and make sure that, I'm just thinking like probably smearing WD-40 all over this wood that's about to go through here isn't ideal. I'll be right back. Okay, we got our half-ass cleaned up. I'm just gonna try and get the WD off here so I don't get oil marks on my cutting board I'm about to use as a sacrificial piece. Yeah, so basically now we're gonna just make sure she joins proper, and I mean it should. We had it set up.
So just making sure the in feed and out feed table are exactly on the same plane. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be level, but they need to be completely parallel to each other when the jointer's at 0. And I'm also just making sure that the top of the jointer blades are at the top of the out feed table. And everything checks out, it's good, so happy with that. And now we're going to check on some dust collection. So a little piece of plywood, 4-inch port, and screw it onto the side of the jointer, and we're laughing. So we'll slap that on quick and throw this cutting board through.
Bing bong, baby. Okay. Let's see if she joins nice and square. Don't see why it wouldn't. Oh, haha.
And I'm too concerned with what's going on to actually explain it while it's happening. So what's going on is the back fence was set just a skosh outside the blades, and it was only cutting like 7/8 of the thickness of the board. So there was a piece of the board that wasn't cut and jamming into the outfeed table, basically.
Beautiful. Okay, I'm getting a little chatter there. This maple's really hard. Those blades are. Who knows how old those blades are? Blades are 20 years old. So probably time for some new blades now that I'm going to be using it. But for now, I might even be able to sharpen them on the Atomic. We'll see. I might doctor those blades up. But anyway, for now we're going to get building the boat. Actually, we're going to find my dog, then we're going to build the boat. See you in the first episode.